So, you're probably wondering, if not based on the title, but also the champion team on my sword game, why do I have a Ponyta instead of a Rapidash? Simple, because I love Ponyta, but hold on, it's a bit more complicated and deeper than just I love Ponyta. What if I told you that we each have a spirit animal, a spirit Pokemon in this sense, that truly, and I mean truly, follows us all our lives and embodies who we are, much in the same way that spirit animals do? Stick around and you'll see what I mean. Now, as I said, Ponyta, this particular one I named Celestia for obvious reasons, please don't hate, has been with me since very early on my journey. Before the first gym, I've had this Ponyta thanks to a very nice person who bred me her egg and gave her to me to have in my journey. She's not all that special when compared to the other members of my team, but I just had her with me and never stopped loving her as one of my team members. But one question many of my viewers have asked me during my live playthrough was why I kept her as a Ponyta and not evolve her. True, evolving her into Rapidash would make her stronger, faster, better, she'd learn new moves, etc. But I have reasons for why I kept her as such, which I'll explain now, starting with the simplest to the most complicated. The first reason is the most basic. I just love Ponyta. Ever since my red and blue days when I first saw Ponyta, not only on the anime but also in game, Ponyta and its evolved form Rapidash have always been my absolute favorite Pokemon from Generation 1. Seeing Ponyta really truly got me into Pokemon and kept me in it since then, long before it became the global hit that it is today. That love of seeing Ponyta, however, has slightly deeper meanings. As a kid, I was always fascinated with horses in general. They were strong animals, fast, and often depicted as free spirits. There was even a movie about a wild horse called Spirit that, no matter what, fought to remain free against all odds. I've always enjoyed that sense of freedom, craved it, and horses pretty much embody those ideas, and Ponyta, being related to horses, instantly won my heart. Now, looking at Ponyta's Dex entries, we see that it has the common trait that at first it's a weakling, barely able to stand on its own. But through training and perseverance, it becomes faster and stronger, able to leap high and run faster than others. This pretty much also fits with me. When I first started out as a Pokemon trainer, I was very weak, barely able to stand on my own without the help of legends and spamming powerful moves. Come on, we've all been there before, you know, spamming Surf and Hyper Beam, etc. But with practice, thinking, and perseverance, I became stronger. Much stronger than I've ever been in the past as a kid. Now, when it comes to Rapidash, the same holds true. It's known as a very competitive Pokemon, runs really fast, and often is known to run in a very casual sense otherwise. However, when it gets serious, its mane grows incredibly hot and powerful, and gallops at top speed to prove it's the best. This is me in a nutshell. I battle for fun, I throw random teams together, and just try to battle and win while having fun with my teams. However, when I do get serious is when I throw all forms of silliness out the window and really think about my strategies and moves as well as the team composition, and will often try to form as strong a team as I can when I'm super competitive. But you're probably thinking to yourself, so what? That's everyone. How does this relate to you keeping Ponyta as a Ponyta even at the end of your journey in Pokemon Sword? And why are you so obsessed with Ponyta and Rapidash? Well, to answer this, I'll tell you something about myself. I was born in the year of the horse. More specifically, the year 1990, which is the latest year of the horse. This is where the truly deep meaning comes into play, which I'll explain now. Now, I'm only going to quickly delve into Chinese myth and lore to explain this. The story for the Chinese Zodiac, in particular, it goes something like this, at least regarding the horse. Horse was the seventh to win a race, and this was because Horse had to pass a cemetery on his way, but was too afraid to get past it. After hesitating for a very long time because of fear, he eventually ran past it with his eyes closed, and after getting past it, he goes at full speed to cross the lines in 7th place. Now, continuing with Chinese myth regarding the religion and philosophy of Daoism, horses are associated with the yang. For those of you wondering, that is the white swirly part of the yin-yang symbol. You're probably noticing the similarities now. Yang is often associated with positivity, sun, light, and fire. For those who know me, at least on a somewhat personal level, they regard me as a positive person, yet I have shown to have some darkness in me. If you paid attention to Pokemon, Reshiram is often seen as Yang to Zekram's Yin. Alright, enough about that. Back to my little Ponyta and Rapidash, and why these two are my spirit animal and guide, and why I kept Celestia Ponyta instead of a Rapidash. When I first started getting into competitive, I chose Rapidash to be my first competitive Pokemon. Kindle is my first competitive Pokemon. She helped me learn the ropes, helped me get into it, showed me the ropes and rules, taught me everything to set me on the path I did. After all the hard work, she was my first successful competitive 5 IV Pokemon with egg moves and a proper nature. Celestia, however, isn't that, but she does symbolize everything that's Sword and Shield that I've come to love despite all my misgivings and the problems the game has suffered. When Galarian Ponyta was revealed, it was full of positivity, love, and showed it visually to everyone around it. The ability Pastel Veil removes poison, and this ability cured my toxicity toward the game after the whole Dexit thing started steamrolling. With Ponyta's help, I found my love for Pokemon once again, and thanks to Celestia, I became champion, and thus why I kept her as Ponyta and not as Rapidash. She gave her all for me in battle throughout my journey, but she gave my spirit and soul the cure it needed to once again find my love for this game. We all have a spirit animal, or in this case, spirit Pokemon, that will follow us, lead us, guide us in our journey. When we find it, we'll know it, because without telling you, it will guide you every step of your journey. Kanto Ponyta helped me find my passion for Pokemon. Kanto Rapidash helped me get into competitive battling. And now, Galarian Ponyta helped me find and cured the poison in my love for Pokemon. What about you, though? Do you have a spirit Pokemon? Have you found it yet? If so, what is it? And what does it say about you, and what has it done for you? Let me know in the comments below! And if you like the video, give me a subscription, give me a like, whatever you want. But most importantly, follow me on Twitch. I'll see you around next time.